The Salem witch trials were a series of witchcraft cases brought before local magistrates in the colony of Salem, Massachusetts in 1692. The weird behavior started January of 1692, and the accusation started spring of 1692. The afflicted were the possessed and blamed people who supposedly possessed them. They called them witches.
What's going on here?
Tishibeth came after me last night.
She must be a witch.
No, I'm not.
During the time period, the people feared the devil was constantly trying to find ways to infiltrate and destroy Christians and their communities.
On May 1692, newly appointed governor of Massachusetts, William Phips, ordered the establishment of a special court to hear and decide on witchcraft cases for Suffolk, Essex, and Middlesex counties. On June 2nd, Bridget Bishop was the first person accused as a witch.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna start a court about witches. You're a witch. What? No.
8 days later, she was hung at what was later called Gallows Hill.
Bridget Bishop has hereby been condemned for witchcraft. May God have mercy on your soul.
5 more hung in July, 5 in August, and 8 in September. 7 others died in jail. A man named Giles Corey, at the age of 71, was pressed to death by stones when he refused to plead at his arraignment.
Giles Corey, since you wouldn't confess to witchcraft, you have been condemned to oppressing. Any last words?
More weight.
The community began to tremble in fear when Tituba and other accused witches confessed to being witches.
There are more witches. My neighbors, my friends. They're all witches.
George Burroughs was brought down from Maine to be tried at the witch trials and eventually was executed.
The witch trial era lasted a little more than a year. The Salem witch trials were a classic example of scapegoating. The fear of the devil and witches who did his bidding seemed realistic to the Salem community. The last hangings occurred on September 22nd, 1692. A total of 19 victims were hanged in Gallows Hill. The Salem witch trials died out in 1693. Any person accused of being a witch who was held in jail was released.
Finally, we're free.
Yay!
January 1697, a day of fasting was declared for the tragedy of the Salem witch trials.
Today we will have a day of fasting in memory of the victims of the Salem witch trials.
Yay! I mean, yeah.
Thank you for watching.